boot it to the far end. There's kind of like two bays in the back, and then it comes out and there's one point with nice deep water off it. I'm going to boot it across anyways, just to be safe. So we're on a main lake point here. I found a topographic depth chart for this lake last night, and this spot really stood out to me. This is the closest hole I got to shore. It's 15 feet. Generally for Splake, I don't want to go a whole lot deeper than that. I might try 20 feet for a little bit, but 14, 15 is on the deeper side of what I would usually do for Splake, especially early ice. So I'm going to try to set up somewhere between 10 and 15. I'm going to drill a whole bunch of holes, kind of from either end of this point, just kind of everywhere, and spread out from there. So 13 here and 4 right here, so we got some rocks extruding out into the water, so I must have drilled right on top of one here. There we go. That didn't take long. So this fish here's been in the lake for a year, stocked as a yearling. So that's about a 13-inch fish. Just hooked once slightly in the corner of the mouth. Beautiful Splake. Great way to start the day. And that's exactly why I bought this trigger, because fishing with live bait in the winter, there are days where you're going to end up with a lot of deep hooked fish, which can be problematic if you don't want to keep every single fish that you're hooking deep. So I bought this thing to try it out, since it's going to set the hook as soon as the fish activates the trigger. On that fish, it definitely worked perfectly. And this being a main lake point between two kind of deep bays, it should just be like a travel corridor for fish. Oh, I got another one on right now. Yeah. Whoa, this guy's a little bit smaller. It's hooked in the corner of the mouth again. Now I gotta get a new minnow. Come here. Oh, I thought he was big. I was watching him dart in and out of the hole. Might have to keep this one up for now so I can try to get one on the graph. Coming up the other hole. Oh, what a mess. Oh, my other rod's getting hit. You want to go get it? So I just go down the hole. Ooh. Oh, I had him wrapped up. Beautiful little Splake. Oh, look at this one. There, that worked perfectly that time. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth. These fish have been absolutely swallowing it, so I'm really happy to have this today. So that if you choose, you want to release it, you can. He's gonna hit it right in the hole. See him? He's gonna come back. Oh, he got it! Wow, this is wild. These things are charged up. There's little quiet periods where the school obviously moves on, but as soon as they come around, you can't even keep two lines in the water. It's just crazy. Slightly bigger than average, still a little punk. It's a bit bigger. Nice fatter fish. That's probably a 15-16 inch splake. Beautiful fish. I was trying to set up my trigger and he started peeling this little pink atomic teaser. Splake and brook trout out of Back Lakes go absolutely mental for these things, pretty much always. They're not that big, but you don't need big. A lot of times in the winter, they're going to be eating either small minnows or small bugs, so that pretty much fits the bill perfectly. And because it's dirty water, I'm going with a bright color, and they're absolutely chewing it. And I had no bait on that either. It was just dead stick, like, I don't know, a foot below the ice. So this is what, like fish number 30? And I mean, this is not, oh, he's unhooked. This is not a huge fish by any means. You know, that's a 14-inch fish. He's pretty skinny, but pretty impressive. We're gonna keep that one. Oh. Trigger's still doing its job. Drive a dog. Fabulous. Well, we just got one here that's a touch bigger than the rest of the ones we got on the ice. Watched him hit right under the ice in about 4 feet of water. You gotta love it. Yeah, it's the biggest one just by a little bit. Ooh. It's got some beautiful colors on him. Look at the orange fins on that fish. That's gorgeous. Not big. It's another slightly better one on this same type of tube jig, the atomic teaser. I just changed up the color because the white curly-tail grub was doing really well. So I think the white stands out nice in dirty water, so I made the switch to the white. And it's been cleaning up for the last little while. That fish there is going to be our 10th fish. That's going to fill out our 2-man limit, so anything else from here on in is going to have to go back.